Well, this is going to surprise people. It even surprises me that I'm doing this, but hey, let's go live and see if anyone actually stops by. Who knows? I might be by myself, and that's fine. We don't mind going live and just seeing what happens, if anything, considering I have made a public post. Little fun experiment, perhaps. Holy moly, hello! What's up? I know. It's just one of those things. Hello! Oh my goodness. Hi. How are we all doing? Hope I sound okay, because I have none of my usual setup for how I would stream on Twitch for YouTube stuff, so hopefully I'm okay. I know, that's basically what I wanted to do, was surprise people. Just be like, hey, what's up? I should make a PNG tuber based off my little pixel guy. Oh yeah, might be fun. I didn't think about that. It was kind of like here's a random thing that I'm gonna do, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what comes of it. I thought maybe it might be a laugh. See if I could if I'd just be talking to myself for a while. Yeah. I so want to come back, right? I so want to be back. Like, we're so back. But isn't it always the way for me, especially with bigger projects? It's like, it's been rough. It's been a rough few months. And every time I feel like I'm about to come back, some other hurdle. And, you know, I'm sure people are used to it by now. Unfortunately, that's the sad part of it, right? But I wish they weren't. I wish I wasn't used to it at this point. But I'd love to be able to just... What's my god honest opinion on Sonic Spinball? Can be any version. Well, you know what? If it's been a bit since you've been to this channel, I actually did a video on Spinball last year. So if you haven't seen that, or it didn't like fall into your sub box, then that might be yeah. So the perfect video for you. Yeah, I wanted to do more nearer the end, right? But what about Sonic Adventure? So my plans, and as we know, grain of salt with this, as everything is with my plans, I want to cover the Sonic series, as in, like, eventually I will have a video on every single Sonic game, if I can do that. So that's like my goal. But the TLDR is I like Sonic Adventure. It has been a hot minute since I've played it though. But from what I last know, I liked it. Now you could be hitting me with the hard questions. It's like, do you prefer Adventure 1 or 2? Ooh, that might be a tough one. But I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's had a good new year so far. Oh my god. Which one do I prefer? Honestly, it changes, I'll be honest. The last time I think I played through them, I did enjoy one more, but that was a couple years ago, so who knows? Love Adventure as well. Adventure Unleashed Generations. Hi, hello. Yeah, you know, I need to go back and play Unleashed again. I really do. I haven't whipped out my Xbox 360 in... Well... God, how long has it been? But I really should play it again, because, like, the more that I play maybe more modern Sonics, right? It makes me realize, like, man, Unleashed was pretty cool, actually. I kind of liked it. There's, like, a lot of it that really grew on me over the years. Hi. How would I rank each Sonic movie? I liked one. And it definitely had growing pains, right? But I think that there was a tweet I saw that summed it up perfectly, and I agree with this. Sonic 1 was the movie that we got. Sonic 2 was the movie we needed, but Sonic 3 was the movie we wanted. Because, man, 3 is just so good. But I agree with that. And I do know that some people might not, you know. Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to look at it, honestly. I do think that with what they got, right, or what we got, or what they worked with, I think that 1 did as best as it could. And so I appreciate it for that. And it's just great that we can say we've got 3 solid movies out of Sonic. That's great, actually. You low-key prefer SA1 to 2? Yeah. I do think it matters what version you play, right? Yeah, true, yeah. I remember coming up across a TikTok that explained it like the people that were making the movie, right? They kind of threw out the trailer as like a test, right? And they literally were like, let's see how much people care about, right? Like, let's see how much people care about the Sonic movie and if they're actually going to, like, you know, give a shit or not. And so they, like, released that trailer as testing. And when they realized, oh, that's when they started putting in effort. Hopes for Sonic 4. Well, I don't want to talk too much about it because I feel like if people haven't seen the movies, then I don't want to go into too much about the ending of 3. You always see people talk about an adventure remake. Honestly, I don't know if I want a remake more than just a faithful remaster of the Dreamcast version. Ooh. I think that a remake could work. Because, like, to me, it makes me think, right, that the prime example would be Spyro and Crash, right? So if they did, like, that kind of visual update, but ultimately keep the gameplay, like, the same, that might be really cool. Do I think that it's, like, a thing we need and must have? I don't know. I don't know about that. Just as a heads up, guys, I don't know how long I'll be live today. Because, again, this was kind of like a sudden thing, and so I might have to step away, but I just thought I'd give it a go, see what if I had everything, like, set up to be able to do it. Oh my god, that's so much quieter than all the other music. Playing some Golden Axe music. Yeah, so I have 2 videos in the works, by the way. One will be done soon. I did make a little post about it, but one should be done fairly soon. Am I going to be streaming more on YouTube than Twitch? No. This is going to be a rare when I feel like it thing, right? It's going to be just spontaneous. Yeah, my home with streaming is with Twitch, unfortunately. I know some people don't like using it or just maybe not like it, but they just don't, and that's fine. I get that. But yeah, that's going to be my home for that, unfortunately. But every now and then I thought, you know, if I've got a free moment, a free day, might come on, play some retro games for you guys on this channel. Maybe if I need to, like, record something, maybe I'll do it here while I'm live. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I've been trying to, like, think about how I can expand what I'm doing with my various places of being, you know, my YouTube channels and that. Even though I don't upload to Mega G Wolf anymore. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know how many people on this side know. Probably, I imagine a nice chunk of you probably know. But yeah, I'm not doing my gameplay stuff anymore on the second channel that I had. Technically, this used to be the second channel, but now it's the main channel. Recently picked up the whole Golden Axe series on the Mega Drive. They're really good games. A lot less polished than Streets of Rage. Yeah, they are. But I love them. I love the difficulty of 1 is brutal, but, you know, it's a good time. 2 is great. 3 is... I do prefer the Streets of Rage series for sure, though. You remember the James Pond video of mine? You remember having James Pond? Underrated video of yours, by the way. Thank you. I did like that one a lot. Old now, though, right? Damn. On my DS when I was younger. Played it recently and the music's so grating. Oh, yeah. Right? However much I love the Mega Drive for its sound chip, there are certain tracks on it that are just like... It's just like dragging a metal pipe across a bumpy concrete path. And that's all it is. Golden Axe 3 is your favorite. You know what? I can see it. Like, given the comments I've received, it definitely feels like it has a skill ceiling much higher than the others I never even got close to, right? And I think that that's part of the reason why I didn't get on with it as much. Maybe if I gave myself more time to, like, get accustomed to the way it plays, maybe I'd prefer it more. But I feel like that's also why I like the second one so much, because it just felt like I could get in, get it done, and everything clicks. But I can totally see why people would prefer the third as well. Like, it just wasn't my cup of tea. Can't say the same about Streets of Rage 3, though. I feel like that was a big step down. You want to play some ROM hacks of some Sega Genesis games besides Sonic or Streets of Rage? Oh, I would be down. I haven't ever thought to really go out and look for stuff like that, I'll be honest. But it's definitely something I'd be down to do. I have only really checked out Sonic and Streets of Rage ROM hacks, and that's kind of it. I mean, those have been so... like, such big things for me. What else? What other music can I play in the background while I do this? Let's see. Spider-Man. Oh, here we go. Let's play this. Oh, that's loud. Oh my god. Okay. That was way louder than the others. Jesus. Not sure, but do I capture footage directly from the console or from emulation most of the time? Mostly emulation, or if there's some sort of, you know, higher resolution version like the Sega and like the Sega Classics collection, for example. But I'll do it for emulation, mostly because I just like it being a nice clear picture. I'm a stickler for that, rather. I know some people do enjoy using their like upscalers and real hardware, and that is a commendable mission. I love it when people do that. Not my cup of tea though, for my own stuff anyway. I'm more of a, I like it looking nice and crisp and clean. So, but hey, shout outs to those who do it the other way as well. But that's only for like retro, right? I'll do real hardware for like PlayStation games, or when I don't even know if I'd do it for N64, but like, you know, for more like traditional, like newer outputs, put it that way. Like I'd record PS1 games with my PS3, for example. That is something else, yeah. I do need to play Bare Knuckle 3 instead of Streets of Rage, because I think that people said, you know... Oh, yeah. Well, let me put it this way. When I'm recording, I'll use emulation. Or if I'm, like, playing it for streams or videos, I'll use emulation. If I was playing it for myself, then I would use original hardware. Because I might as well. I have the games and all the equipment for it and everything. So, yeah. I'll do it with actual hardware if I'm just playing it by myself. Plus, I don't actually have a way to capture older stuff right now. So maybe that would be different if I actually had the means to do it, right? If I actually just had all the equipment to do it, perhaps I would instead. I don't know. I have thought about playing... I have actually got something pulled up to play. If we want to, like, just have a bit of something going on in the background. There we go. Look, look, look. Oh, God. I tabbed back in and it's all like... Blah, 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 blah. Yeah! Although I guess that this is using the US one, right? Because it's 3D Blast, and it wasn't that. It wasn't that over here. It was just Sonic 3D. Flicky's Island. I will change the Flickies into robots, and I will have them search for the Chaos Emeralds. So, fun fact, I have never played the Saturn version. So, I don't know which I'd prefer. And that is one of the things that I'd love to do at some point in the future, is try and, like, catch up on some old stuff that I didn't actually have a chance to try. That being one of them. For example, right, I've played a lot of the Master System games on various collections, but I've never owned a Master System myself, and that is something I want to change. Yeah, this is me, yeah, I know, right? It's just a random thing I decided to do, Matt. This is me using the Sega Mega Drive and Genesis Classics version, so that's why it's going to look as crystal clear as it does. Man, God, it's been a hot minute since I've actually played this, though. Spoilers for upcoming episode, I guess, because I do intend to cover this. I'm going to be doing a lot of Sonic stuff this year, I can tell, because, like, it's one of those things where, like, part of me is like, oh, I don't want to be just known as the Sonic guy, you know, as I always do. But, yeah, sod it. I like Sonic. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I want to be that? But I'm probably going to, like, sprinkle it out. Like, you know, I'll do a Sonic video, and then I'll do another thing, and then a Sonic video, and then another thing, and so on. All right, I do actually have to... Yeah, right. You gotta give them the food they so desire. Like, please, feed us the content. Yeah. Hello. But, yeah, I do intend to... Yeah, exactly. Be the Sonic guy if you want to be that. Exactly. I don't mind being an enthusiastic Sonic creator, but at the same time, I'm more into retro stuff in general. It just happens to be that I played a lot of Sonic. And that my audience knows me for a lot of Sonic, so... Why not be both? Why can't we be both? I'm greedy. Let's be both. Yeah! We love the special stages. You know, it's amusing because it was one of those things where people would make an assumption, and to be fair, given my history and how I've presented a lot of my, stuff online, you'd probably think that that my favorite gaming series is Sonic the Hedgehog. That'd be where you'd be wrong. It's actually Metal Gear Solid, which is, I don't know if that's like a random pull for some people, but yeah. Even as a Sonic fan, you're excited to see my other videos on retro games and such. Oh, yeah. Golden Axe. Good stuff, good stuff. One more question before I go. What was with that thing with the hand taking Ecco the Dolphin? Yeah, so that was a planned thing that never actually turned into anything. And that might be a thing eventually. It was a setup for a plot, quote unquote, and it was a thing that I planned to review at some point, and I still do. It's one of those, to be announced things that might happen, maybe, possibly. The Ecco Erasure arc. It really was, yeah. It really was going to be that. It was going to be a case of, like, I don't like Ecco the Dolphin. Let me put it that way. And it was going to be about this whole, like, timeline of me trying to remove it from my history. Like, you were dead on. Yeah, was not a fan. Was not a fan of that game at all. Never played the sequel. Come here, you. Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't press the button quick enough. Just realized kind of Echo is to you what LJN is to the angry video game nerd. Yeah, kind of. A bit more concentrated, I suppose, considering it's just a game and not a whole, company. But yeah, pretty much. Have I tried Echo on Sega CD because they made the game a lot easier? No, I haven't. Did you know that there is an official director's cut of Echo? Similar to this, actually. Sonic 3D Blast has, like, an official director's cut edition that came out, I think it was a couple years ago. It's essentially a ROM hack that's, like, actually from the developer, and it became essentially a director's cut of Sonic 3D. I'm not playing that version, by the way. Oh, there you go. Someone asked that. There you go. There's your answer. Wow. Yeah, I seem to remember it. I'd have to talk to Sinisu about it because I feel like him and me had a back and forth about it. I really remember that, or maybe I'm thinking of like a PC version. Like, God, I'm gonna have to refresh my memory because it's been a hot minute since I've thought about it. But I remember there being some sort of, like, newer Echo thing. Pixelated memories jump scare. I know. Yeah, okay, there we go. God. It's been so long since I've played this. I don't actually remember the last time I played it. Yes, I do. It was when I was playing it with the real-time corruptor. Well, I don't know if I'm talking about any kind of modern or any kind of retro ports to PC. I'm talking about something that was like fairly new. I might actually have to just like ask Sinister about it. You like when Sonic gets abducted by aliens, right? Ecco the Dolphin. Yeah, no, that's there was apparently a version for back in the day. Fixed and enhanced edition. Is this what I'm talking about? Oh, maybe it was a fan edition and not. So I might be getting. I could have sworn, but then again, I might be getting this wrong. I do know about the director's cut for Sonic 3D, but I guess maybe that's kind of what made me think that this one was the same, and it might have been a fan make instead, like a fan remake. Yeah. I'm glad people have stopped by. It's nice. Does being a Brit make you appreciate the game more? No. I don't think that has any real influence on me, whether I like the game or not. I do like the game. It's quirky. I'm just bad at it. So that's fine. Let's go. Do I want to continue collecting? I can't remember where a lot of the special stages. Collecting footage for a new video? No, unfortunately not. Well, I mean, I will be doing a video on this eventually, but this is not a particular recording session. Hello. Oh, yeah, there was one near here, wasn't there? There was down this way, but I gotta get more rangs. Give me the rangs. Hello. Yeah, I don't know how long I'll be live today, but I thought I'd surprise people. And also, like, you know, if people had any questions about anything, there you go. I'm here. And the TLDR on, like, for those who haven't been around to, like, see me talk about it on streams that aren't on YouTube or, like, my Twitter or anything like that. Videos slowed down a lot at the end of the year because a lot of things were happening. Personally, and also medically. Within the family and myself. So, it's been a rough few months. But hey, I know at this point that the community is always very lovely about not minding me taking some time to work on myself if need be. Just wish it wasn't as often. Can't believe they just throw you out with no protection whatsoever. Am I even gonna... Aha! Man, I don't know why I'm trying that. I like to, like, roll into these guys, but, like... I should learn it's not working for me. Yeah. Exactly. I know that the community is very, very nice about that, and I very much appreciate it. And I've taken a lot of time for myself, to be honest. So I think it is about time that I get back into doing things. Oh boy, okay. You can't get past the first boss to this game. Remember doing it once, but not again. I don't recall what... Oh, yes, I do. The lava level. That boss used to be my end game. Like, that was where I'd be done. I'm blanking on the name of it, actually. The level itself. Volcano Valley! You're so right. Yeah. That's kind of another reason why I wouldn't mind doing a series on, like... hey, 69, nice. Going through the Sonic games again, because it kind of gives me an excuse to play through them again. I'm so, like, rusty on older Sonic games, or, like, even things like Adventure 1 and 2, right? Like, I haven't played them in so long that I feel like I'm, like, forgetting all of the lore and important things, even something as simple as the stage names of certain things. Plus, I'm like, you know, I'm not caught up on some of the games I've missed. I've actually missed quite a few Sonic games in my time, and I want to go back and play them, despite people telling me I probably shouldn't. You know, I never played Secret Rings or Black Knight, and everyone would be like, wow, a nice chunk of people would be like, oh, it's fine then, just continue on as normal in bliss. Blissful ignorance. But I kind of want to try them. You know, I want to see what I'm very lax when it comes to, you know, harshing on Sonic games, and you guys know that from me. That I'm very polite when it comes to me enjoying, you know, Sonic games. So who knows? Maybe I won't like them as harshly as everyone else. Heck the haters. Oh, that's fair, you see? All these games have got their fan base somewhere, and I could be one of them for all I know. There are people out there that will legitimately scream into the heavens that Sonic 06 is a good game, and I will disagree with them till the end of time, but you know what? They're entitled to their own opinions, no matter how wrong they are. I'm currently going through your bucket list and playing Unleashed No 6. It was hit hard when I realized that 1 is 19 years old. Alright, where are we going? This way? This way? Kill you? Murder? Oh god. Okay, we're good. Is that all? Oh, well, there's this. Is there more to this? There is more to this level, isn't there? Oh, yeah, and that kind of takes you back if you needed to, because you didn't have the Knuckles stage, right? I think that allows you to go back and do that. Okay, there is more to this. I was going to be like, why would they give you a shield at the end? That's because it ain't the end, dummy. Ah. I remembered for a moment that particular shield gives you like a homing attack, and then I immediately lost it because, of course, I did. I used it at the worst time. Yeah, I remember my childhood brain used to have so much trouble with the controls of this game, and like as an adult now, I'm like, child me was stupid. No, but it's a lot easier to control now, I'm noticing. What an idiot child me was. How bad is 06 exactly? It's just jank as all hell. Like, I feel like the story's kind of mid. Obviously, there's numerous game-breaking bugs. The loading times are atrocious to the point of memery. It's just a bad package all around. There have been, I feel like there have been like so many essays, studies on why Sonic 06 is bad rather. You could like just YouTube it and find countless hours of videos. Some of them, you're like, singular videos are hours long, just explaining why they think 06 is a bad game. All right, I gotta wait for it to like, yeah, you gotta come down. You know what's kind of wild though is when I originally played 06, I didn't hate it. I didn't really hate it that much. I think it was partially due to a kind of like blindness because I was so excited to be playing a new Sonic game and that I didn't really have a whole lot to compare it to determine whether it was good or not, because my general gaming experience was less. So, you know, child me legitimately did have some moments of like enjoying 06, right? And now I do enjoy 06, but for different reasons, because it's such a broken hot mess that you can find amusement out of just seeing how badly it will self-implode. That was the boss you were talking about? Yeah. I could see how that would be, because like, if you're not used to perspective and how to control Sonic, I feel like that's what gives this game quite a lot of trouble for people, is because when you think about it, right, the left, right, up and down, you move in a direction that the levels aren't designed in. You know, you specifically have to move in diagonals to go with the flow of the level, and that is kind of awkward. Sonic 06 is what happens when Sega of Japan has full control over a Sonic game with no input from the Western branches of the company. I mean, they originally wanted to give Sonic a human girlfriend. That's true. Sonic 06 also had its team cut in half and had half of its team removed. Yeah. Yeah, this on an original D-pad was a thumb destroyer. Especially the old Sega one that had like, I don't know if you remember, if you've seen one recently, but like a lot of the D-pads would have like, it's like a disc with the D-pad like directions kind of raised up, but then they would have like the diagonal triangles that were like really sharp around the discs in the middle of the D-pad. So if you were like grinding your thumb across those hard edges of that triangle to play this game, by the time you're done, you've beaten yourself up. So it's just like, damn, this game really was like not all that thought out in terms of like its design. It would be, the thing is though, I wouldn't imagine it any other way, because it being up, down, left, right 3D would just look weird, right? Also, do you think this is just an extension of Labyrinth? If you really think about it? Do we not want to really think about it? Maybe we shouldn't really think about that. Oh, right. How do I get to you? Oh, that's right. Yeah. I need the spin. Spin. Ah. I'm remembering all this now. What? What? Excuse me? Come here, you. I don't want to... Is this going to just ping me back into... Wait, we'll find out. Wait, how did I get to the area where I spin? Because that's how I get rid of these, don't I? Oh, it's over there. Oh, I probably have to go down. Right. Oh my god. I've lost my birds. I've forgotten a lot of this level all of a sudden. Oh, no. Everything's going tits up. Yeah, it's kind of like a... No! Come back. All right, we wait, and then we go. I need that fire shield from a few levels forward. Yeah, we're cooking fried chicken now. Yeah, that's right. I need to go down here. When I was 6, you played Spyro on the PS1 with D-pad because you couldn't get used to the thumbstick. That's fair. Yeah, that's like something that we've evolved with over time, right? I always find it amusing that, like, if you look back at what the game, like the first game that revolutionized proper, what we're used to now anyway, proper dual stick first person controls, it's like some alien game, I think it was. I think it's not what you expect. You think this level has a fire shield? It might. I don't. Again, this is why I kind of want to go back and play some of these Sonic games from before, because like I don't remember anymore. It's been so long. Okay. Yeah, it's been so long since I've had a go at these. Well, there's no point in me going and opening this anyway, because I'm not going to be able to have the rings for it. Whatever. It's fine. Need to brush up. This is what I'm doing. I'm practicing. Yeah, I just need to remind myself how to play these games. I've also been thinking about doing more Dragon Ball videos, because I really liked playing the final bout, like, for a video. And I've grown up playing a lot of Dragon Ball games. Oh boy, when I talk about Legacy of Goku, you know I'm about to get heated. Oh! Specifically the first one. Second and third one are great. Spin. Wait, does it count as an attack when he's spinning? I don't remember. I'm not gonna... Check. Right! Oh my god, my comment. It aged so badly. I made that comment in the final bout video about me liking breakers, and I thought I still have fun with it. That did not age well. I haven't played it in months. That game is dead. It's so sad. Man. Yeah, that is the perfect word for it, actually. Neglected is so... It describes it so much. Yeah, I didn't know that the Legacy of Goku... Oh, yeah, there it is. Hey, Fire Shield. I didn't know that the Legacy of Goku series had a third entry, because it's technically not... I don't think it's called the Legacy of Goku, is it? Or if it is, it doesn't have the 3, which is what... It's because it's like Boo's Fury, right? So I think something about that didn't, like, add up to me. And then I played it afterwards. I'm like, oh my god, it's a continuation. Because I found out about it years and years ago. After the fact of playing 2. It's just Boo's Fury? Yeah, that's why it's like... Would you think it's like part of the Legacy of Goku series? Fire! Yes, I'm immune! Watch me get hit immediately and lose the shield. I'm waiting for it. How is the volume, by the way, of the game and all that? Because, I don't have any of the cool audio ducking like I do on my normal stream settings, so hopefully it's all good. Like, seems fine? Okay, good. Yeah, with my other setup, I've got all these like fancy things where when I talk, it like lowers the volume of the PC audio, and I've got all these fancy settings, but I don't have that with any of my YouTube setup stuff. And it's like, I don't know how easy it is to transfer over the settings like that, because I've not tried doing it before. Could be as simple as a button press for all I know, but like I haven't done it, so I'm not going to mess with it in case I mess up anything on the other side, you know? Let me in. Wait, is that the end of the level, or is there another section? Okay, no, that's not the other. Okay, so I can open this, and then I could go back to Tails. I don't know how easy it is to do that. Wait, can't I go through the way I came in? Because I think it's like a... Oh, wait, no, because I like rolled in, didn't I? Oh, no, I need to go there. Oh, wait, no, I can do that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and now I got to open up the Tails area, which I need this again. Wait, where is it? Well, this will do. Spin! Yeah, we can go down this way. Don't even have to deal with the fire. Just the old ball and chain. Oh, no. Hello. It's been a while since you watched one of my streams. Well, welcome. This is like, well, I suppose in all of the years I've had PM, right? This is my first YouTube stream on it, so welcome. History in the making. I say that as if I'm going to continue doing this regularly. I mean, I'll do it every now and then. But I just thought I'd go live and see who stops by. And it's been a nice showing so far. It's been very nice, especially for something that's so unannounced. Plus, I genuinely enjoy the live setting as well. I seem to enjoy that. Yo, what up? What up? Do. You were making lunch and disappeared in your notifications? Hell yeah. You know, I do have I do have the current what I've been working on rendered out. I could give you guys a sneak peek. Sneak peek of an episode. Yeah. I can tell you it's technically late because it was meant to be a no, I wouldn't say time sensitive thing, but it made it more it made more sense when it was going to be posted back in October, right? Because it's actually a video about the Sonic hacking contest. And that happened in October, so of last year. You know, a little bit late, it's fine. Oh, hey, Volo. Hi, Volo. Hi, man, first time seeing you streaming. Yeah, there. I'm happy that people are happy to see me. All right. And I appreciate everyone for being here. You're angry? Well, you would be, all right, Volo. I don't know. I'm always like, you know, a bit paranoid about. I don't want to like upset people that I don't upload as much as I could, or like, or try to, and I'm beating myself up a bit. I know everyone's very kind about it, so. But I thought I'd go live and kill a bit of time, get myself in some practice for when I record this, rather. Too perpetually tired to ever be upset with someone. You know what? That is a mood. I totally get it. Oh, you know, my brain was thinking I could go through this at some point. Now I know. Okay, I can. I couldn't remember if I could attack those things while spinning or not. But I hope everyone has had a great day today. I hope everyone's had a good week. We're on the weekend now, so we can relax, hopefully. And give ourselves some good vibes as well. And considering I haven't had a chance to see anyone on the channel here, I hope everyone's been having a good new year and all that as well. And had a good holidays and all that. Yeah, nobody, right? Everyone's just like, what? Oh my god. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair, yeah. It's totally understandable. While I would like it to be a different way, that you wouldn't be having to wait for a new episode, I do appreciate that you like to stick around and wait for me to cook, as you put it. I like to think I put my all into these episodes, and that it shows, hopefully. It's been so exhausting. Today's a good day solely by virtue of not having university hanging over your neck. Hey. We love being able to relax. Hell yeah. Saturdays for me are usually a nice little relaxation day. Have a few drinks with the lads. Responsibly, of course. I'm not a partier like back in my day, you know? Oh yes, many a party I would go to. Spoken like someone who's never really been to many parties. Ah, yes, I used to get quite lit, you would say. Oh, yes. You were never invited anywhere, were you? No. Now, how could you tell? Can I go in here? Oh, where's this one go? Ah. I need 5 more rings. I'm not going to get him doing that. Oh, the misery. I couldn't slow down and I ran into the spikes. Hate myself. I don't know what happened because like I was going and then I tried to slow down and it like spit me up still. Ugh. This week's been very stressful. Because of work, but you've since calmed down. Okay, well that's good. And I hope things ease up for you. Work stress is never pleasant. Well, any kind of stress isn't pleasant, but It feels even worse when it's to do with work. And now I have none. I know. All right. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, I probably won't be live for too much longer today. This was basically like a little like test thing. Just a little fun thing to do. I wasn't expecting to be able to stay on for that long, but it's been nice. Is there like a ring monitor or something I can pick up? I'm also being very cautious. I want to just like run around willy-nilly. Okay. Maybe I'll be able to return. Oh, wait, yes. This game is very slippery. It's probably the one thing, like, it's the one thing that really kills a lot of enjoyment out of it in a way, alongside with the problem I was saying about the design being diagonal, right? That alongside with the slippy controls is like, ugh, it's a killer. Okay, I can't go back. Yeah, it was lovely seeing everyone. I will try and make this not a regular thing, but I will every now and then if I find myself with a bit of free time, right? I'll go live and say hello and maybe just like play a game or something, like an old game. This is the OG version. This is not the DX version. I'll be playing that for whenever I do the video. That will probably be played on my Twitch channel though, if I play that live, just as a heads up. The vibe is very different on my Twitch channel than it is here, by the way. For those who haven't actually been to that yet, if you decide to. Very different vibe there. It's not the Saturn version, therefore it sucks. Fair. I wouldn't know. As I said before, that's actually something I haven't tried before. I've not played the Saturn version. I want to, and I'll get around to doing it eventually. Are the levels actually different in the Saturn version? What's the vibe? Is it hell? It's a lot more chaotic, put it that way. Oh, right. I was like, how, what? You mentioned Twitch and just gave me a follow. Nice, thank you. Yeah, on there we go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Which is why this is technically an off day. I wouldn't be live on a Saturday there that much. Sometimes I'll do it if I'm feeling adventurous. You get like weather effects and stuff. Special stages are different though. Okay, so it's like a visual update. I know the music's really different as well, but ultimately it's the same game, not including special stages. Is that right? Oh. You love 3D Blast? Hell yeah. Pretty much. Okay. Special stages are 3D on Saturn. Also Saturn version. Oh. What? Okay. So they're 3D on the Saturn version. Let me look one up. Let's see. Sonic 3D Saturn special stage. Oh, that's the OST. I want to just see one. There we go. Oh no, this is a hack. Thank you, Razor and Xenon. Ah, here we go. Ah, oh, little Sonic. Oh, it's a half pipe. Ew. Nah, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, those look fun. It has also been 0 days since I've complained about the Sonic 2 special stages. No, I knew I'd do that. This would be the other way that I'd get down. That's what I remembered. So I was like, oh, if I couldn't use the previous like portal thing to get down anyway, I realized that you could jump off at that point. Yep. Yeah, the soundtrack is completely different. I also want to play some of the Master System / like Game Gear equivalents of these games. I know that some people were mentioning in the Spinball video about the... Was it the Game Gear one? But I never had a chance to play that one growing up, so I don't really know much about it. But I wouldn't mind trying it at some point. One day I really should just like go out of my way to pick up a Master System. There was a... I didn't know that. What? There was a 1-up behind there? Holy. Game Gear Spinball is one of the worst video game experiences. Oh, that sounds great. Sign up for one of the worst video game experiences. Play Sonic Spinball on Game Gear. You too can have an existential crisis. Only available on Sega Game Gear. I don't know about if there's any... You'd rather play Forces? Is that bad? Oh my god! Yeah, it is cute how they get their own little shields. That's nice. I like that. Will we never get a classic 2D Sonic game after Mania? I mean... Well, no, we're not counting Superstars, I assume, so I don't know, maybe not. Considering the company have, like, you know, gone on to make their own things, which is actually something I do want to play as well for this channel. I do want to try out, yeah, maybe not officially, yeah. I do want to play, God, what's it called? Penny's Big Breakaway? Right? I think that's what it's called. My problem, right, is that my brain always defaults to how goddamn Nitro Rad said it. Because he goes on screen, looks you dead in the face and goes, let's play Penny's Big Butthole. And that's like, my brain defaults to that. Him saying that every single time I try and think of the name of it. So stupid. Yeah. So I like, it legit gives me trouble remembering the actual name of it sometimes. Wait, oh, I got all the... Okay, I'm down here now. Is there actually something up here that I want? Oh, the exit. Okay. What's down here? That looks like a pit to the previous area, so I don't think I want to go there. Wait, wasn't there like moments where if you went back to previous areas, like characters would be there waiting? I feel like that was the case. Not that I think that I'm not going to be able to like get all the emeralds anyway, considering all the special stage people are all over the place. And I think I'm only like 2 or 3 stages away. Too long? Listen, it was just because I was waiting and talking, okay? I was talking to chat. I'd be shocked if they didn't too, but I also wouldn't be that shocked if they didn't. Sega makes some weird choices sometimes, alright? Like, I almost feel like it's one of those things where it's almost like a prideful thing where like, oh, we hired these people and they made a better Sonic game than us? That we can't have that. Like, that's what it feels like sometimes. Like, oh, hey, these people that we hired on just happened to make a Sonic game that sold the best that Sonic games have sold in, like, you know, a decade. That's not allowed. And then they try to do it themselves and failed miserably. Yeah. I mean, Forces was aggressively mid, which, you know, I defended Forces slightly at the end of my video, where it's just like, yeah, it is aggressively mid, but, you know, there are parts of it I like. But, like, now I'm realizing that being that middle ground is actually, like, a worse fate, right? Because you're not good enough to be remembered as good, and you're not bad enough to be remembered as fun because you're that bad. So instead, you're just in this awful middle ground where no one cares about you because you're like, you're not bad enough to play for that kind of enjoyment, and you're not good enough to return to. So it's like, well, shit. You're just stuck in mediocrity. Oh, isn't that my life? No, I'm kidding. Oh my god, it's Hex and Pasky. Hello. Oh my god, everyone's here. They're all finding me. They're realizing what I'm doing. Oh my god, they found me. And then what else was there? There was Frontiers. Frontiers was good. I liked Frontiers. And I did like Superstars. I was one of the people that I actually do go on record to say I think that Superstars is really good. It's not worth the cost, but it is really good. I know because I've played that game 6 times to completion. Well, from start to finish. I wouldn't say completion because I haven't actually done one particular thing on it yet. Ooh, that's all good, Matt. Who the heck is this guy? What is... I forget what Vada calls me in this. Mr. Memories? I'm Mr. Memories. Memories. No. John Memories. Oh yeah, John the Anti-Toast. That's right. Yeah. You sound so familiar. You can only get 1 emerald per stage in the Saturn version. Oh my god. Mr. Sepia. You sound so familiar. It is amusing how if I get like recognized in for those that don't know, I play VR chat. And occasionally, depending on the world I go to, it's commonly in Sonic worlds. Some people will recognize me by my username, right? Or my voice. And it'll be one of 3 things. It'll be Dragon Block C, the Sonic Hack Showcase, or it'll be John the Anti-Toast. I will occasionally find someone who actually knows about Pixelated Memories first, which is kind of nice. Have I played Ion Fury? Have I? I don't know. I don't actually know. I'd have to check. Oh, God. We're good. Oh yeah, it'd be the Sonic hacking, the Sonic hack showcase. Yeah. Sometimes they might know me because of some affiliation, right? Yeah, I know you don't know me from that, Volo. That's a whole different era you remember me from. Same people that made Duke Nukem. Ion Fury. That does ring a bell. Let me look it up real quick. Ion Fury. Oh, you know, I did have that logo in my head when you mentioned it. I don't think I've played it. Do I own it? I do not own it. So no, I guess I haven't. What was I thinking of? Cool though. But yeah, it's always nice to meet people who have watched my videos. I mean, given my long time on YouTube in general, it makes sense that it'd be like, you know, because this one person that I ran into was basically saying that I was their childhood, and yet they're like an adult now, right? Because if depending on when you found me, I've been in this game, in this YouTube biz for, what, 15 years now? I've been around, right? So someone who finds me when they're like 13 and have been watching since the early days of Dragon Block C or like, you know, early Minecraft stuff, I blur. You know, they're off with, they have their own job, their own house. They're married with kids. I'm like, oh God. Oh, you found me from... Oh my God. Is that still my most viewed video on that channel? That was like, I think, one of the only videos on my gameplay channel that actually hit 1 million views. Which I don't know how to feel about that, but... Hey. Shut up, me! Okay. Yeah, it was. Oh my God, it is my most viewed video. Huh. I am glad that I separated, like, pixelated memories from other things, because I originally got suggested to, like, combine them, like, to just put pixelated memories on my gameplay channel anyway, but there was, like, I don't know, in my head, there was a big pushback to do that, because I'm like, I don't want to, like, already overflow the channel with, like, other types of videos, because if someone's subscribing for a specific thing, then it can be annoying to get flooded with everything else, right? That's why I made a point to make Pixelated Memories its own channel. 3D Blast stream on Pixelated Memories, yeah! I don't know how long I'll be going for, but we probably won't finish it. But I thought I'd go live while I talk. Oh, that might be my... Nope. Next game to review. It won't be this. I will be doing a video on this eventually, though. Yes. Yeah, right. My next video is going to be a Sonic video, but it won't be this one. It will be of the hacking contest of last year. Yes, I will be. Yes. I'll be playing through the original again, and then I'll be talking about the director's cut, because I haven't actually tried it yet, and so I'd love to be able to give it a go and tell people how I think. Because it's exciting, because it's like, I grew up playing this game, so having like a updated version to actually play that's like legit is exciting. And so I'd love to be able to try and record that and encapsulate what I feel about it, and all that. And try and see what it do. You discovered retro achievements and you're obsessed. You saw that post with the image and was like, oh God, oh yeah, yeah. If you know, you know, right? Ugh. Yes, Sonic 3 was great. Don't talk too much about Sonic 3 here, though, just in case people haven't seen it yet. I do know that is it available for digital now? Like, I think it is, right? Because I think it was meant to come out in January. It was like one of the quickest digital releases in a while, but I think it's actually already available. So I guess like sooner or later we'll start being able to talk about it a bit, considering like I'd think if you'd want to see it by now and it's digitally available that you'd have gone out your way to do it. Physical won't release till March. Okay. Yo, actual show of hands, who still collects digital movies? Not digital movies, physical movies, sorry. Like discs and Blu-rays, DVDs, whatever. Who actually still does that? You? Yeah, okay. You still get discs? Nice. You just started recollecting last year. You will if you really like it. Yeah, I feel like that's what I'll do. Is if there's like a specific movie that I really like, then I probably will get it physically, yeah. I really should pick up the Sonic movies, to be honest. I do want those physically. That'd be nice, I think. Oh, wait, was that... Knuckles! Oh, where are you? I can't remember how to get to you. Also, I remember someone asking this very early on, and I didn't get a chance to answer. Oh, never mind. Guys, my time is up. I'm gonna have to end, unfortunately. But that was fun. This was fun. I enjoyed doing this. I know it's a sudden, like, oh, hey, we're here, and now I'm going to have to go. But that was kind of what I expected. I was waiting for something to basically give me the go-ahead. But yeah! I enjoyed this. We're definitely going to do this every so often. I don't know how often, but I'm glad you guys enjoyed being here. I enjoyed being here. Look out for a new episode of Pixelated Memories. It will be sometime in February, hopefully soon. And yeah, keep an eye out. And then afterwards, after the Sonic hacking contest of 2024 video, I've actually been in the works of making the Doom 2 video, so hopefully that will come out sooner rather than later. So look forward to that as well. But thank you all for joining me. I will save this VOD, I guess. I'll have it up. If ever I do live streams, I will save the VODs and put them in their own playlist. And I guess I will see you soon. Thank you all for joining me. I would suggest, you know, if you don't, my links are in the bottom below the stuff. If you don't follow me on all my other things, you know, follow me on like Twitter or follow my Twitch if you want to see me live more regularly. But thank you all. I must be off. Thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.